สวัสดีប្រិយមិត្តទាំងអស់គ្នាសម្រាប់ការធ្វើត្រឡប់មកវិញជាមួយនឹងវីដេអូថ្មីអញ្ចឹងថ្ងៃនេះយើងបន្តមួយជាមួយនឹង game The Walking Dead The Final Season យើងជាមួយនឹងវគ្គទី7បន្តទៀតហើយវគ្គហ្នឹងគឺយើងត្រូវ attack ចូលទៅក្នុងទូកហ្នឹងហើយដើម្បីទៅរំដោះគ្នាយើងចេញវិញ
You ever seen this boat before? No. Marlin kept us confined to the safe zone.
អូទូកហ្នឹងនៅក្រៅ safe zone ទេ
Pier leading up to the boat. It's our only way in and out. Well, let's see what else is down there.
មានគ្នាវាលើទូកមួយ
There are a few on deck, a couple others on the pier. Could be more inside. Looks like they're well armed too. Wait. វាចាប់លួចទៅនោះ Abel wasn't lying. This is it.
Lily មែននៅឡើយនោះផាច់ទៅចូលតាមហ្នឹងមកទៅ
I don't see any obvious place to keep prisoners. They're probably below deck. We should have asked Abel. When he said on a boat, I didn't think it'd be this big.
មានផ្លូវអង្គរមួយ
I can see an entrance. I saw that too. It looks like there's a
តែ
door
មាន
at
បែក
the
នោះ
other
មើល
end.
មួយ
There's a small opening at the top of those closed doorways. AJ and I know how to deal with those. The pier has plenty of cover on it. If we're careful, we can sneak in undetected.
Gì?
There's no good cover leading up to the boat.
Bước bên lại này dân thử.
We're gonna need one hell of a distraction.
Bọn distractជាមួយ Walker ហើយអញ្ចឹងមកថាយើងត្រូវការបញ្ជា Walker ឲ្យវាឃើញទៅវាទៅបាញ់ Walker មកយើងរត់ចូល
Maybe not as hard as you'd think.
Ê chết đang luôn thật.
Find anything over here? They have horses. Let me see.
Kìa cục lương muối.
Are those torches? I think so. Could be easy fire.
Okay,งั้นlà mình cục lương.
Setting the hay on fire would get their attention. Scare the horses too. We could get on the boat easier that way. If we cut those horses free, we could slow down anyone trying to chase us.
Cắt sai xe làm xe hụt áo tới một việc đánh tàm. Chẳng biết trở thành mình được.
Anything useful?
Looks like building material, furniture, probably stuff from the train station.
Yeah.
Sheet metal, wood, and quite a bit of it.
We should have that stuff.
Okay.
They're loading those rafts with
Ủa nó
supplies.
vui là bỏ nó một bị train station mà
Just
này.
ride them down river easy.
Mình cục lương một tiếng.
More torches.
Torches?
We could use the fire.
Oh yeah.
Okay. Chẳng một ca chẳng hiệp cho một người ơi.
We should get out of here before they spot us. We can talk through the plan once we're somewhere safe.
Giờ thì mình liệt luôn trên biển nắng sần. Không ai bên đang chặt bàn.
What's the plan? Well, they've got guards posted on the pier and the boat. There's no way we can take them all at once. Our only hope is to distract them while we sneak on board.
We should burn their stuff.
That'd work. We could burn the supplies or the hay they keep for the horses.
Whatever we don't burn, we should take. Ruby would love to have the horses. But I'd rather steal those supplies.
Burn the supplies. We'll take the horses and the hay if we can.
Ruby'd help with that. She's like a horse whisperer.
The fire will lure the raiders away from the boat, and we can sneak across the pier.
If anyone sees us, they'll shoot.
You remember that guy I told you about? James?
James.
He sent in walkers to save us from Lily and Abel. Maybe we could convince him to do it
ចឹង
again.
យើងទៅចុះបញ្ចូល James មកជួយយើង
If we lead a big enough group of them onto the beach, we can blend in without being seen.
អូខេអញ្ចឹង Clem ទៅរក James ហើយ
Perfect.
What about after we get everyone home? I mean, the raiders will just come attack us again. What then?
Yeah.
Hide, quick!
គឺពីណាគេមួយនេះ
A raider. Has to be. You all stay here. I'll see if they know anything that
Okay.
could help us.
យើងនៅសម្រាប់ឡា
Drop it.
មួយ
How many of you are there? How many of who? I'm not fucking around. Answer the
Penalty.
question. 8.
អូគ្នាវាដែរ
Who's 8? Clementine, wait. It's Minnie.
Many និយាយពេលហ្នឹងកាលមុននៅជាមួយពួកយើងដែរមែន
After the attack, I wasn't sure. I mean, I heard they burned half your school down. Who survived? Ruby? Mitch? Brody? 10?
Ruby and 10 made it. Mitch didn't. And Brody, she died.
បាទ
10's boots holding up okay? His boots? They're so old, they're more holes than rubber. I duct taped him up the last time I saw him, but that was a while ago. His boots are fine. You're Clementine. The girl who took over after Marlon died. It's weird. I thought everyone would want to lean on their own. I didn't ask to be put in charge. It just sort of happened. Is that the kind of wishy-washy bullshit you say to everyone back home or just me? Excuse me? Abel figured he could talk Marlon into handing everyone over like he and Lily did, but like they did before. You ruined the whole plan.
What the hell? He gave you and Sophie away.
Yeah, and we all survived it. Marlon would have never made them fight the way you did. He wouldn't have gotten people killed.
Minnie, you're wrong. Clem protected us.
You know, Minnie, you sound an awful lot like one of them. That's really close to the speech Lily gave me in the woods. It's the truth. Where's Sophie?
Is she
និយាយពេលហ្នឹង
alive?
បងស្រីរបស់ 10
She died protecting the Delta. A hero.
អូ Sophie ស្លាប់បាត់ហើយ Protect data កន្លែងមួយវាមែន
A hero? God, you
Minerva!
ពួកនឹងមកតាមមកហើយ
Rockingham!
Lily
Finish up and head back. I want to be in before dark.
Yes, ma'am. Our boat leaves for the Delta in 2 days. Then it'll be a couple of weeks before we can come back for the rest of you. When we do, don't fight. The only way you're gonna save your people is to let us take them. I'm serious. Don't fight this. It's not too late, Minnie. You could come back to the school with us. No.
giờ bên này thay dương còn mọi dương vay vào trong hùa chẳng cũng rốn cá vào sân dương anh vay thừa ấy phụ đang chập dương tôi ngõ hói dương tôi sầm lập quy định ông quanh thật.
Are you okay?
Nothing's changed. Our plan is to get onto the boat and save our friends. So that's what we're gonna do.
You all should head home. Start getting things ready. Get everyone caught up on the plan.
Everyone except 10.
I warned you.
Enough, both of you. AJ and I will go find James.
Good luck.
Ok, cô này tôi nói chèm chẳng dương back to school một.
So, how many walkers do you think James will help us get? 15? 100? 1,000?
Clem, I don't... Ow.
Gunshot wound.
It feels like someone pinched me from inside.
Trời, tí AJ khai zombie này.
Here, let's rest a second.
Tập bố đó toàn chi không?
Clem, I keep thinking. When Willie said all that stuff about Tin before, I got so mad. He was being mean, and Tin wasn't even there to defend himself. I wanted to hurt him. I know I shouldn't, but I just can't stop thinking about it. I want to just punch his head. I tried breathing, kicking rocks.
It's okay to get mad at people. You can't help that. But those thoughts have to stay in your head, okay? Don't act on them. Ever.
Okay. I'm strong. I can control what I do. But not what I think. Like, I think I'm mad at Tim, too. Running out of cover when Lily attacked the school was really stupid. But he just doesn't know stuff like we do. And then Willie started yelling at him instead of helping him learn. Why don't the other kids know all the stuff we know? When there's a plan, you have to follow it. And when you yell at someone, it just makes them not listen.
You know, they've been through different things than we have. There's probably a lot we can learn from them, too.
Like drawing and playing the piano.
Exactly. We can show them how to survive, and they can teach us to be normal.
It's weird that people are so different.
It is Erickson's boarding school for troubled youth.
Troubled youth? Trouble like bad? So they did bad things? Why?
Okay, sometimes they do them because bad things happen to them. I knew a doctor once, back when you were just a baby. He called it trauma. You have some too, you know. The thing where people can't walk up behind you.
I don't like my trauma. I want to get it off of me. How do I get rid of it? I don't even like the way the word sounds.
It's really, really hard to do by yourself. A lot of people can't without some help.
Like from a doctor?
Sure, but those are rare these days.
Or like the school, right? It was supposed to help with people's trauma.
Yeah, it was. And now they help each other.
I still like them.
Let's go.
I like Tin the most, I think. Even if he does dumb things. Actually, I think he's my first real friend.
Oh yeah? I thought I was your first real friend.
Well, yeah, but you don't count. You're old.
Am not.
Fine. He's my second first real friend.
Chết là miên rồi. Dạ. Walker. Oh, nó miếng dây kia nữa. mùi muốiช่วยต่างร้านง่ายมั้งเนี่ยយើងអាចគប់នឹងថ្មបានដែរធ្វើដូច jam ធ្វើអូមានជំរំ
I don't see James, just monsters.
James?
អូសាច់ពួកនឹងចាប់ឃើញ jam ហ្មង
Did the raiders do this?
It looked like they had people from your school. Why are you here?
Those people you saw, we're going to save them. But to do that, we need your help moving some walkers.
I could maybe help, but my mask is still in the camp, inside my bag. I can't pass through a herd without it.
Okay, then let's go get it.
Please, I just ask that you don't kill them. The walkers. If you distract them, I can sneak over and find my mask.
Distract all of them?
Please.
ជួយ
I'll
distract
try.
ចឹងយើងវាយដានពួក zombie ហ្នឹងជិះកន្លែងនេះយើងអត់ត្រូវសម្លាប់ទេ Chop សាំហ្មងដងទៀត Bà này.
I don't know how long I can keep this up. Did you find your mask?
I can't find it. The horses must have... There!
Nơi nút sao?
Shit.
We have to run.
Hey, over here!
Okay.
No, there are too many of them.
The cart. If we push it, the noise will draw them away.
Nào. Dừng rồi ngay đi. Mùi. Ok, attract attention. Mọi người tình nghĩa chơi mà vẽ mình. Vì limit của những mẹ lại những đào tái trẻ tư non rồi. Okay, safe now.
Hey Jay, are you okay?
Yeah, no bites.
I know it would have been easier to kill them. You're kind. I appreciate it. Really.
Let's go. Oh, Todd.
Thank you for helping me get this back. Now, how will walkers save your friends?
They're being held captive on a boat not too far from here. We can't sneak on board without cover, not without the raiders gunning us down.
You want to use walkers to hide? To sneak on board their ship? That's insane.
It's our only chance.
I have something I need you to see, so you can understand what you're asking.
James.
Cho em tham bên là bỏ này cho ngay dương
still
10.
need his help,
Bên là bỏ
right?
gì?
Yeah, we do.
It's safe. Just a little further.
មានជំរុំឬក៏ទេឲ្យមិនអូនេះមានទេមែនទេអូនេះកន្លែង train station ទេ talk to Clem នេះតំណងមកដល់ឈរហ្នឹងហ្មង
My people, my former people, they had a practice.
មានកន្លែង practice ទៀត
They called it collecting.
collecting អីគេអូព្រោះវាចាប់ worker បន្ទុកហ្នឹងទៅ
They use them as a weapon. I do this to protect them. I know it sounds strange, but that's why I brought you here. To see them as I do. As people.
As people?
Well, not people exactly. But something in between. Part of us is still in there. Deep down. So few of us die anymore. We turn. Not dead, not alive.
I wish I could see it that way. It'd be nice to think that everyone isn't actually gone.
In a way, they're just lost.
Do you really think there's people inside of monsters?
សម្រាប់
Somewhere.
Chen គិតទៅលើពួក zombie ថា zombie ហ្នឹងក៏
Think
ជា
about
មនុ
it
ស្សដែរ
this way.
គេថា
As someone you cared
ពួក
about
ហ្នឹងពី
turned,
មុនធ្លាប់ជាមនុស្សអញ្ចឹងហើយសារចិត្តមនុស្សគឺបានកប់នៅក្នុង zombie ហ្នឹង
Clem's friend, Lee. She shot him before he did. But she wishes she didn't.
sorry. Maybe this wasn't the best way to explain. Didn't mean to bring up difficult memories. I lived among walkers for years. Still do, in a way. When they're alone, they're harmless. Innocent. If you want my help, I need you to try and walk with them. Then tell me if you really believe they're just monsters.
They are just monsters. They're not people or friends. Clem,
She'll be safe, I promise.
this isn't smart. It's too dangerous.
She just needs to move as they do.
I'll be fine, AJ. I'm doing this, okay?
I... Okay, fine.
អូហើយយើងកំពុងតែ training ពង្រៀងដាន worker មែន
The first rule is never go alone.
I'm not leaving you. I'll be right back.
Find the exits.
I will.
Don't let fear take over.
I will. I promise.
The mask will disguise your scent, but be gentle and be quiet. Touch the wind chime. You'll see.
the wind chime នេះ touch the wind chime សយយ៉ាមកយ៉ា អូ នេះមកជួយអា នេះថាច់អាហ្នឹងថា
Clem,
Wow ដោយដែល Chem និយាយយ៉ាងថាពួកហ្នឹង they just lost មកពួកហ្នឹងគឺវង្វេងផ្លូវអត់ដឹងត្រូវទៅទីណាអញ្ចឹងពេលយើងធ្វើសម្លេងអីមួយគឺពួកហ្នឹងនឹងដើរតាមហីទាំងអស់ហ្នឹងគឺជាអត្ថន័យនៃ game ហ្នឹងមែន Walker ឬក៏ហៅយើងហៅថា zombie ហ្នឹងគឺពួកហ្នឹង lost មកគឺមនុស្សដែលវង្វេងbọnហ្នឹងគ្មានទីដៅ
Whoa, hey there, kiddo. It's all right. I'm fine. See? No bites.
No bites.
So, do you still think they're just monsters? Now that you've seen them at peace, any different at all?
I think you might be right about there being something more to them. It was kind of nice in there.
Really? Never met someone who understood. Thank you. I'm glad.
Have you ever killed a walker before?
I have. Many.
Have you ever killed a person?
Many. But that was a long time ago.
I've killed someone before too.
AJ.
You've killed someone?
But I was justified.
I see.
That's enough. What about the walkers? Are you going to help us save our friends?
I thought I could, but I can't. So many walkers would die. All of the death this would cause. I'm sorry, Clementine, but I can't have more blood on my hands.
So let me get this straight. If you really had to choose human life or walker life, which is more important?
Walkers are peaceful. Humans...
My friends are alive, not kind of or maybe alive. They're trapped and they're afraid. They need my help.
I may be stubborn, but I'm not heartless. Those raiders are cruel. They force others to be the same. And if your friends are anything like you, I don't doubt they're worth saving.
Ghe lấy Chem thì mày cho nó chui dương mày.
It'll take some time to guide them through the forest to the shore. Others will join the herd as they go. Tomorrow night, be ready.
Ok, giúp ngày
I
sai.
can't undo this.
Clem, when you said there might be people inside walkers, did you mean it? Is he right?
Well, we can't know for sure. Maybe he's right. Death might not be like we thought before the world turned like this. Maybe something is left after we die.
It sounds weird, but if you believe it, I do too.
Come on, AJ. Let's get back before it's too dark.
Ok. Cái này mình translation này lại xây nè.
I've never met anyone like James before. I mean, he's tough. Not like you, though. He doesn't kill monsters, but he's not scared of them either. He's cool.
Hey, Clem. Willie told me the plan. How'd things go with that guy?
James, he agreed to help us.
If somebody told me we were gonna sneak onto a boat in a herd of walkers, I'd call them crazy.
What are you doing with those?
Oh, well, I wanted to throw one last hootenanny before the big fight.
Swear?
Huh?
It sounds like a swear.
What the hell is a hootenanny?
It's just another way of saying party. I know it sounds strange, throwing a party, but people need something to lift their spirits right about now.
This could be our last chance.
I wanted to make some tea for everyone. Could I borrow your little heater thing?
What can I do?
Ruby
We need
trong
to
chơi
pretty
gặp
up
đập
the
nhưng
old
trong cà
music
phê
room.
này
Could you make us something colorful to hang up?
ដែលchơi trong cà phêយើងផឹក
I'll be an
ធ្វើ
artist.
នេះធ្វើតែមនុស្សទាំងអស់គ្នាផឹកហើយគាត់ចង់ដេកឲ្យបានស្រួលមកយប់មុនពេលត្រូវចេញច្បាំងអញ្ចឹង
I'm gonna make the
Decoration.
a decoration for the party.
Okay, I'll get the heater.
chơi nữa nè Where is it នេះ ជួយ
I'm done,
ក
Clem.
ប៉ៅ
Come
ចូល
see.
ទៀត
Okay, be right there.
ចេះអូយទៅយកទៀតណាអត់មានទេ
Hey, you're getting better at this. Soon you'll be as good an artist as 10.
I don't know. He's really good.
Something wrong? AJ?
I was just thinking about stuff while I was drawing. There are 3 kind of eyes, Clem.
Oh yeah?
There are alive people eyes. We got those. Then there's monsters' eyes. Usually look like dirty water. Other times, monsters' eyes aren't even wet. And then there are alive people eyes right as you kill them. Like you did to Abel. His eyes look like you blew a candle out. He was a bad guy. I know I shouldn't feel like this. I hated him too. I think there's something wrong with me.
You know what, AJ? Everything you're feeling is okay. It makes you a good person.
Am I good? I wish what we did felt good. Part of me wants to like it. I'm getting real smart.
Is that right?
Yes, because I'm always thinking all the time.
Okay. What are you thinking about right now?
You getting bit, turning into a monster.
Oh.
Yeah. The older I get, the more I see it. I don't know why. What happens then? Anyone can get bit. Doesn't matter if you're inside or
តែជា
outside.
ភ័យ
or
ខ្លាច
how
ថាយើង
careful
នឹង
you
ខ្លាចជា zombie ហ៎
That's not happening.
You don't know that.
No, I don't. But it won't happen anytime soon.
You don't know that either. You're just trying to be brave for me. It does something weird to my stomach. Like I'm gonna get the dookies.
AJ, I need to know you remember what we talked about. What you're supposed to do if it happens. Listen to me. If I get bit, you'll... shoot.
No. No, I'm not gonna do that.
AJ, you
I
promised.
don't care. I'm
Clem
not
មក
gonna
AJ
shoot
សន្
you.
យាថាបើសិនជា Clem ត្រូវបាន zombie ខំឲ្យ
If
AJ
you
បាញ់
get bit, I'd want you to bite me too.
What? You don't mean
I
that.
want to be alone. Please don't be mad. I can't live with you not with me, Clem. I know we've talked about it so much, but Don't make me.
Alvin Jr., you know you're not supposed to talk like this. You're too strong and too brave.
I don't think I am anymore about this.
Yes, you are.
ជួយ game ឲ្យតម្រុយថា Clem ត្រូវ zombie ខំខ្ញុំគិតថាវាអាចជា foreshadow អីមួយហ្មងតើ Clem ត្រូវ zombie ខំមែនអត់
You can't break promises, AJ.
I know.
You're not letting this go, are you?
James said
Guess not.
that we could be around when we're monsters. Like on the inside. If you got bit and then bit me, then maybe we'd still be together. It would just be a different together. We might even be okay. You think so?
Let's say James might be right. That monsters have part of the person they were still inside them. The thing is, no one can prove that. And if we can't prove it, we're not going to risk our lives over it.
Can I go patrol for a bit? Before the party?
Sure, go ahead. Be careful.
What's with AJ?
He just needs some space.
Can we talk about what happened today? With Minnie?
Yeah, sure. What's wrong?
The thing is, seeing Minnie, I feel like it should have scared me, but it didn't. The person we ran into in the woods, that wasn't Minnie. Not really. The way she sounded and acted.
អូខេអញ្ចឹងមែននេះដែលពួកនឹងបានចាប់ទៅឆ្នាំមុនទៅគឺ Pilot មានអារម្មណ៍ថាម្នាក់ស្រីហ្នឹងផ្លាស់ប្ដូរហើយ
I'm confused, I guess.
We can still save Minnie. If we brought her back, we could...
You saw how she reacted when Lily showed up. Those are her people now, and we are not. Minnie, the real Minnie, she's gone. She's been gone this whole time, and I have to stop mourning her. I won't let her take you or AJ, or anyone else I care about.
Louis knows when to keep his head down.
Yeah, shit. No, I hope so. You know, when I first got here, I hated him. He was so much. You know, he walks into a room and it's like, look at me, watch me perform. It's so stupid. But then I realized under all that, he really cares about people. And he doesn't just feel it, he says it. He'll tell you every goddamn day how much you mean to him. Shit, he'll probably sing about it.
Especially if there's already a famous song with your name in it.
We've got to get him back.
We will. Louis, Omar, Asim. We'll get them all back.
I made you this.
ធ្នូហ៎ជាលាវអាវទៅអត់
A Clementine? Really?
It's like a name badge. It'll look good on your jacket.
Hey, Clem!
ចុយ
Wow. Where did you find a beach ball?
It was in some garbage behind one of the dorms. I had to blow it up, and that was pretty gross. But look, it works.
I should get going. Ruby could probably use some help.
It's cool, right?
Super cool.
Back!
You're terrible.
Hey!
Ê, mình link ba lên này.
I love you, Clem.
I love you back, kiddo. Okay, we better get ready to go. Sounds like they need us in the music room.
Okay.
អញ្ចឹងយើងត្រូវចូលទៅក្នុង music room កន្លែងប្រជុំថ្មីមែន
Looks like things are coming together.
Yeah. We still need to figure out lighting, music, and something to write on that banner.
If we're gonna die, we should have some fun first.
Music? But Lewis isn't here.
Wouldn't be a party without some kind of mood lighting. I've been going back and forth between colors for ages. Green's calming, but purple might be nice.
Well, purple was my dad's favorite color.
I read somewhere purple was a color of royalty.
Purple. Really?
What? I like purple.
Shouldn't you like it too? Violet? I'll make it happen.
So you take one of those black things that look like
Pulled out the old
Pero si
headmaster's
Mayang.
gramophone so he could play some records. Not much of a selection, but
jazz
it should do.
country
Just tell me what you want to listen to.
classical jazz
Wouldn't happen to have any good jazz records, would you?
ជួយសរសេរ
Oh,
ទីចូល copyright
The old music teacher was a big fan. Pretty cool guy up until he ditched us all.
What's jazz sound like?
That one's hard to describe. Just wait till you hear it.
សង្ឃឹមដល់ copyright ចា
Are we using the banner for some kind of party theme?
Not exactly. It's meant to be more motivational. I'd keep it short, though. There's not as much room as you think. I was thinking something uplifting like, we're gonna get through this.
AJ, why don't you come up with something?
Really?
I have an idea. It'll be a surprise. I promise not to swear all over it.
Okay, we'll have Tin break out his paintbrush and write it out. This place is gonna look great.
ចឹងយើងរៀបចំជាមួយបន្ទប់យើងសម្រាប់ធៀម party
Oh, and Willie was asking for you. He's up in Marlin's office. He said he had a surprise for the party, but he wanted to show it to you first.
Hey, Clem, check it out. I found a bunch of books on ships. There's some awesome stuff about fires at sea and explosions and stuff. The key is the boiler.
Wait, what are you talking about?
I have an idea about how to stop those assholes coming back to the school after we've rescued the others. And from hurting anyone else ever again. We're gonna blow up the boat. It's the only way to make sure they don't come back. Besides, it feels right, you know? For Mitch.
I don't want to discourage you, but we're gonna be on that boat to rescue the others. Please, don't get us killed.
What? No! I mean, yeah, I still have a few details to work out, but don't worry. I'll make sure there's time for you to get off the boat before she explodes. Trust me, this'll work. We'll be okay.
Okay, everybody.
បងប្អូននេះគាត់ចង់ណាបំផ្ទុះជាមួយអាទូកនឹងចោល
And, Clem, I'm sorry for before. About how I treated Ten. I didn't mean to get so angry. I know it's not his fault.
That's nice, Willie, but don't tell me. Tell Ten.
តែអត់ copyright ណាយ
Wow, this looks great, Ruby.
Couldn't have done it without
Try
you.
dummies.
But just wait till you see what else I've got planned. Go ahead and mingle. I'll let you know when it's time.
I guess I'll mingle. I see you two are working together.
Yeah, Willie asked me to help with his special project.
Well, that's good to hear. Is it ready?
Good to go, Clem.
it'll work.
Actually, I was thinking maybe we should name it. Something cool. I mean, I think it deserves a name.
Yeah, we absolutely have to name it.
I thought you'd make fun of me, but hell yeah. Let's
Đặt
name
ឈ្មោះ
this
ឲ្យអា
fucker.
ហបបែកហ្នឹងណា Ruby Revenge.
You made it, so we'll name it after you. Willie Jr.
That's like my name, Alvin Jr.
Really?
It is.
I used to hate my name. Not anymore. Welcome to the world, WJ.
WJ, okay.
I found them.
Say again.
Okay, Clementine. These here are our official Erickson psych evaluations and probationary reports.
Okay.
I don't get it.
Well, these explain why all of us got sent to this school in the first place.
And all the bad shit we did that kept them from sending us back home.
So what's the game?
I figured if we're all going on this crazy mission together, we might as well know who we really are. So, I'll read some of what the adults thought about us. And you have to guess which one of us fits the bill. I'll make sure it's someone
Chơi
you've
game game
actually
đi.
met. This'll be the first one. While otherwise a remarkable student, blank continues to be plagued by fits of anger, uncontrollable cursing, and repeated physical altercations with the senior faculty.
That pretty much describes everyone in this room.
You've got a point.
I never curse.
He doesn't.
That's Ruby's file.
Holy shit, really?
Guilty as charged.
Yeah, you should have seen Ruby back in the early days. She was like you ever seen those Tasmanian devil cartoons when you were a kid? That was our Ruby. He used to have a mean streak a mile long.
Don't worry. That was a long time ago.
I mean, I can totally see it. The first time I met Ruby, she was all, that little motherfucker.
I said I was sorry.
You guys want to know why I got sent here?
Willie, please, no.
Chronic masturbation.
Trust me. Nobody wanted to know that.
What does that mean?
Don't you dare.
Cũng vậy ai chơi luôn.
Anyway, maybe we should change up the music?
I like all kind of different music, I think.
There's a lot of them.
How many?
I don't know. A lot.
Sure, we've heard enough of this. Throw some country on.
Hell yeah!
Hell yeah.
Đôi vào miệng. Yeah. I hope it's not copyright.
I didn't realize how many of us we'd lost.
Remember that Justin guy?
And Theresa and Jasper. That one girl with colored braces. And Joey, Maddie, Lamar.
Aaron. Yeah, I used to make fun
Okay,
of her
ពួកហ្នឹងកំពុងអញ្ជើញពីមនុស្សដែលធ្លាប់នៅវិទ្យាល័យហ្នឹងហើយដែលបាត់ខ្លួនទៅ
Alex,
ឬក៏បាត់ឬក៏ពួកហ្នឹងចាប់ទៅ
Trey, Stephanie. Holy crap, how many of us died?
34.
មនុស្សសាលា34នាក់បានស្លាប់ឬក៏បាត់ខ្លួនអញ្ចឹងទៅ
Whose is it?
Lewis.
Should we read it?
I could tell you why I was sent here instead. You know, as a consolation prize or whatever. You might hate me after, but since we're all being so open and all.
I was hoping you'd tell me.
I spent a lot of time at my grandma's house growing up. What with my dad being a drunk and my mom working 3 jobs. But after my grandpa died, Grandma just kind of shut down. Spent all day and night rocking in her little chair in the den. I'd sit there at her feet as we both watched TV, mostly cartoons since she never seemed to care. Sometimes I could hear her crying, but I didn't look back. I'd just feel really weird and turn up the volume, you know? Anyway, one day she left the den and came back with another chair and a .22 rifle. Set the rifle butt on the top of the chair, holding the barrel back to her chest. So, you know, she had trouble reaching the trigger this way, but she must have known it would happen, because she took out this really tacky wooden back scratcher. The real long kind with the one end shaped like a hand, and used that to push the trigger in. So yeah, bang. Right.
បាទថាលោកយាយ
Her
របស់
body folded up and just
Violet ហ្នឹង
kept
គឺបានសម្លាប់ខ្លួនដោយសារតែបន្ទាប់ពីតារបស់គាត់ហ្នឹងបានស្លាប់ទៅ
My mom came to get me 5 hours later. I hadn't moved. She asked why I didn't call the police or an ambulance or anything. I just shrugged and told her it wasn't like Grandma was going anywhere. And besides, I just wanted to finish my cartoons. She shipped me off to Erickson the next day. I was 11.
I'm so sorry, Violet. I can't imagine what that was like. What you went through.
It's fine. We've just been through a lot of shit. We weren't good people, Clementine. But it still doesn't mean that we should have been left here to die by the people that were supposed to take care of us.
Sorry. This is supposed to be fun. I'm just not the game type, like Lewis was, I guess.
You mean is. We'll see him soon.
Ten's right.
Hey, I've got an idea. Do you guys remember when Minnie would sing us Don't Be Afraid when all of us used to get scared?
Many
Too bad I can't play it. Who would have known how? He liked that one.
You could just sing it to us, like she used to. Your voice is really pretty.
Okay. Okay, yeah. All right, I can do that. Never mind the darkness. Never mind the storm. Never mind the blood-red moon. The night will be over soon. The night will be over soon. Brush away the sorrow. Brush away the tears. Sing away your heavy heart. The night will be over soon. The night will be over soon. For every night goes quiet, and every moon grows
Don't bother you there.
blue. Beyond the dark comes something new. The sun will be rising soon. The sun will be rising soon. The sun will be rising.
Chào ấy. Dục thật, cái gục lứ, mình có thể dục. No, lư. Lư hơi là nghĩ với những thử tao nói thật. Nè. Đi thử nè. Xoay lươn mày. Clem สมัย การเชียร์tiếp lương chỉ mới lý này 100 บ้าน tăngពី The Walking Dead Season 1. Yeah, yes, Lee.
Hey, Sweet Pea.
Lee?
Why the train? You always pick the train.
I'm not sure. Maybe because this is where it all started. Where you taught me to shoot and to cut my hair. To be ready for what was coming.
You were a quick study. So, what's on your mind this time?
I'm worried, Lee. I've got a lot of people depending on me, and I don't know if what I'm doing is right.
Oh, I know that feeling. You know, I was making it all up as I went along, right? Couldn't let on, of course. With you being so little.
I never noticed. It just felt like you always knew the right thing to do.
Yeah?
ខ្ញុំដែលទៅសួរនេះ game បង្ហាញពី Force Shadow របស់
Counts for a lot.
Clementine ចឹងហៅថា Clementine អាចនឹងស្លាប់ទៅឬមិនឬក៏ខ្លាច
I'm
zombie
gonna need some now.
ពីច្រើនអញ្ចឹង
You want to tell
តាំង
me
game
about
តាំង
what
រឿង
you're
ក៏
up
ឲ្យតែ
against?
បង្ហាញពីច្រើន anime ឲ្យតែបង្ហាញពី Force Shadow ឬក៏ប្រវត្តិរបស់មនុស្សម្នាក់ហ្នឹងមកថា
So
មនុស្ស
many.
ហ្នឹងអាចនឹងស្លាប់
And
ឬ
they
ក៏មាន
always
ការ
fall
ឡើងអញ្ចឹង
apart. But I really like this one. It's different. It almost feels like home.
That's a good thing. It's hard being alone out there.
But we're in trouble. Some bad people captured my friends, and getting them back might get the rest of us killed.
Đừng kết thật Clem của vô shop này. Vừa để sao thật Clem gì đã tôn cho mình đưa bạn
Whatever
chọc
trouble
xuống tay
you're
rồi.
in, you get out of it. You get your friends out of it.
You don't know that.
I know you're a survivor. The Clementine I know is gonna fix it. I really believe that.
Yeah, I made it this far, didn't I?
You sure did, when a lot of other people couldn't. Never give in, Clem. Imagine what Lewis is gonna say when he sees your face. Those boys are gonna have hope again knowing that you came to rescue them. Oh, Sweet Pea, you know you always get like this before something big. Remember how scared you were before you charged into that mess at McCarroll
McCarroll
Ranch?
Ranch.
You survived that, didn't you?
McCarroll Ranch កន្លែងហ្នឹងខ្ញុំភ្លេចបាត់ហើយ
I was alone.
កាលពី season 1 ហ្នឹងកន្លែងដែលយើង
I know. It's
Chưa-
harder when
chưa
you have
môi
something
nè.
to lose. But
Thế
having
này là-
people you care about,
យ៉ាងលេខកណ្ដាស់
that's
សាំង
a
មួយ
good
ហ្នឹង
thing. They're fighting beside you. Because of you. Come see me again.
អូ
When
សលេង
you've
ភ្លៀង
gotten them out, okay? Out and safe. Sound good? And hopefully we can talk about happier things.
ភ្លៀងឯណោះនេះនឹងក្រៅភ្លៀងហើយ
Lee, I miss you so
មិនដឹងថា
much.
លឺសលេងភ្លៀងចូលអត់ទេ
I wish you were really here.
I miss you too, Clementine. But we'll have to make do with pretending.
Thank you, Lee. Talking to you always makes me feel a little bit better.
I meant to ask, how's the boy?
He's good,
Okay,
Lee.
AJ.
You'd like him.
I bet. You teach him to shoot yet?
You have no idea.
I guess the world got pretty hard since I left it.
โอ้พลิงคลั่งไอ้นั่น
Kid
แถว
growing up in it, he'd be hard too. You're in my shoes now, raising a kid. Think you got a handle on it? It can't be easy. Wanting to give him a childhood, but knowing what it takes to survive now.
Oh my god, Lee. AJ's trouble sometimes. You wouldn't believe it. And he has no idea. He's growing up too fast.
Sounds like someone else I know.
ចាំបានអារត់ភ្លើងដូចទៅបុកជាមួយនឹងស្អីមួយដែរ
Wow. Just look at you. Just look at you.
I know I told you I'd always keep moving, Lee. But I'm tired of running. I have a home now.
Then you're off the hook. A home is better than I could have ever hoped for. Time to go, Clementine. You've got people that need you.
Goodbye, Lee.
Clem, wake up.
អូ
It's time to go.
អញ្ចឹងដល់ពេលវេលានឹងត្រូវទៅហើយ
We got a long walk.
OK ចឹងយើងមកដល់ហើយជាមួយនឹង light boat ហ្នឹង ចឹងនិយាយដល់ខ្ញុំគិតថា game ដូចជាវែងឆ្ងាយដែរមិនស្រួលម៉ោងទេមើលទៅអញ្ចឹងយើងចាំជួបគ្នាបន្តទៀតជាមួយនឹងវគ្គទី 8 នៅវីដេអូក្រោយ Bye bye See you